Virgo, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Cancer, right? So I was getting that I feel like you are a lot more empathetic to people's feelings at this time in a way that I don't think you normally are, right? Remember to empathize with others, you have to have boundaries, right? And I feel like you're learning that here at this time, right? All right, Virgo, let's get into your cards. I really wasn't getting too much else other than that. First out, we have Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I feel like this is an aspect within yourself that's really going to be helping you along the way as well, right? Yeah, Virgo. I feel like something that could have been preventing you in your career, involving relationships, family, anything like that. I feel like you weren't empathizing in a way that was beneficial for yourself and for others as well, right? As you're learning to like accumulate this energy with whatever it is you've also been doing, I feel like that's really going to be putting you on top of the Wheel of Fortune here, right? I feel like that's going to help you like close some business deals that you've been trying to get. Really help your relationship kind of find like a solid ground here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like in the past you're probably on the bottom of the wheel, Virgo. Yeah, yeah. The more you're going into this energy, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot more truths that are coming out about whatever it is you've been working in as well, right? Yeah, I feel like as you're feeling more balanced, as you're feeling like you're more on top of things, you're more, like you know what's going on, right? I feel like that's kind of helping you along your journey here, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's like as you're like feeling good as well, like as you're feeling great here, yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of noise. As you're like feeling good, as you're like going throughout the world and like things are like starting to kind of work out for you as you feel, right? As things are kind of like starting to get better for you as well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of truths that are revealed for you as well, right? A lot of things that have been hidden from yourself and from others, right? Yeah, Virgo, I feel like you're using this full moon in Cancer to the best of your ability here as well, right? Yeah. Yes. And then we have Nine of Cups. Yeah. I feel like there have been a lot of things that have been like hidden from you as well, right? As these things are coming to the surface, I feel like it's really setting you free. I feel like it's pulling in your manifestations for you as well. I feel like it's bringing in new fulfilling energy, right? Yeah, I feel like it's making your wish fulfillments come in. And then we have a Nine of Wands. That's two nines here, Virgo. Yeah, as these things are coming in for you, like things that you're actually wanting to accomplish, things that you're actually wanting to experience here, right? I feel like you're becoming a lot more protective of yourself. Once again, do not empathize with others if there are not proper boundaries set, right? And I feel like that's what you're kind of seeing, knowing, and understanding here. I feel like you're able to really feel like the emotions of other people, like things that they can't really communicate as well, right? But you're also guarding and protecting yourself along the journey, right? Yeah, I feel like you're really learning how to balance yourself out, how to keep yourself protected while still being able to connect with others in a way that is probably new for you, right? That's probably definitely new. And then we have the Star. Yeah. I feel like you know that you're having to do this in order to keep yourself connected to spirit as it should be, right? I feel like if you're like connecting and collecting energies along the way and you're not protecting yourself, I feel like it's going to be harder for you to connect to spirit, right? Make sure you're protected. Don't be out here and like sharing all your gold with other people as well, right? You don't have to share other people's secrets either. Like as you're like forming these connections here, I feel like there's going to be like I feel like that's one of those boundaries here. It's almost like a filter. Like you really know what's going on under like the surface here, right? But I feel like you're having to keep like this. It's almost like a filter. You can't share everything that you know with these people. I feel like that would cause them to be very upset. That would cause, yeah. As you are learning to protect yourself, yeah, once again, I feel like that's really healing yourself and others. I feel like you're learning how to connect with people while keeping that safe distance, right? So they can truly get the healing energy that's necessary for themselves and for you, right? I feel like as you are healing people, you're also healing yourself. I feel like that's the beauty of what you're going through at this time, right? Right, Virgo. Okay, let's get into this Wheel of Fortune. This is a quick reading. Oh my goodness, 444. Quick reading. Okay, let's get into your Wheel of Fortune here. Sorry guys, this one eyeball is just like crying. It's been doing it all morning. I'm trying to stop it. It's fine. I'm trying not to even look too far in the camera because that light's shining right there on my eye. Oh my goodness. Okay. In order to get to this Wheel of Fortune here, yeah, there's some things you're having to walk away from. Yeah, there's some things you're having to walk away from. And once again, I feel like it's like letting the emotions of other people and yourself like overcome you here, right? Like if you hadn't walked away from all this water, because this is water right here. If you hadn't walked away from all this water, all of these emotions here, right? I feel like the emotions almost overtake you. Like it's too much to feel. It's too much to go through here, right? And it's putting yourself out of balance, right? That's why you're having to like have some separation between yourself and like the overtake of these emotions here, right? Yeah. I feel like you're learning that these people's emotions, like, it's like you're trying to help save them, get them out of these emotions here, right? You're trying to like give them like a floaty, right? Like your lifesaver here, right? Um, but it's almost like I'm seeing it like at the Titanic, like all these people would like overcome your floaty and like pull you down here, right? Yeah, it was just very like unbalancing for you, right? I feel like you're really learning what it is you're really needing to do in order to get back up on this Wheel of Fortune here, right? Yeah. And then we have Four of Swords. Yes. Yeah, I feel like you're learning what it is you need to do in order to protect yourself and protect others here, right? Because if you're being overtaken by their emotions here, that's not really helping them either, right? You're just way in too deep with how they feel, right? Yeah. I feel like you're having yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot of meditation in order to clear out these people's energies as well, right? Once again, this is for your soul growth. These are things that you're having to learn, right? These are things you're having to learn and realize for yourself, right? You could be so empathetic that you get overwhelmed by people's emotions, by like by conversations with people, just by like touching people here, right? And you're really learning how to balance yourself out, really how to heal others and yourself without allowing like the darkness to overtake you, without allowing like too many emotions here as well. With this Eight of Cups, that's a whole lot of emotion, right? Yeah. I feel like you're learning how to really ground these emotions, right? Like I feel like you're like properly learning how to like use like the water element in order to like add it to like the earth element and making something like prosper here, like making something grow here, right? Once again, I feel like this is something you're learning. This is something that's coming to you in meditation, right? Ooh, this is gonna be so helpful for you, Virgo. Yeah, this is gonna be so helpful. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is like the one piece. There's a lot of sword. I feel like it's a lot of like using the different energies, right? Like instead of just staying in one energy, like the water element here, I feel like you're learning how to incorporate pentacles, earth, swords, air, right? I feel like you're learning how to like properly add each element to like create like alchemy here, right? Yes. And I feel like this is like coming to you in meditation here, right? Like, I feel like you're really grounding a lot of energy at this time. We also have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is information that you've been needing. Hey, good morning. Yeah, I feel like this is information you've really been needing to learn in order to get forward movement here, right? With this Knight of Swords. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that you were needing in order to move forward, in order to grow, to accumulate better energy, more fruitful energy for yourself here. Oh, we had two cards. We'll take them. It's the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers here, right? Once again, I feel like it's really you learning how to resist action, resist movement, from almost like becoming one with others, right? Like I feel like you almost like feel other people's emotions so much. It's like you're right here, like in the sky with them. Like you're feeling them so heavy. It's like you're almost like living the trauma out with them, like living out their emotions, like different things like that. And I feel like you're really learning how to like restrict yourself, restrict your movement, restrict yourself from allowing you to get lost in these people's movements, in these people's lives here as well. Yeah, you're really learning boundaries, how to protect yourself, how to protect your money, how to protect your energy here, right? Like these, once again, I feel like these are truths that you were needing in order to learn how to incorporate these elements together, right? Yes, and then we have the Moon. Once again, I feel like this has been sacred knowledge that's been handed to you here, right? Yeah. I feel like you're I feel like you're learning the balance of the positive and the negative in these situations here, right? And I feel like you're trusting in your intuition as you're moving through this. I feel like you're able to truly see and feel, like, I feel like you have a lot of intuitive hits as to what like the emotion is. I feel like you're like safely tucked like I feel like you're almost like safely tucked in, right? As you're like as like different waves of energy are coming in, right? And I feel like you're recognizing what is light, what is dark, and what they kind of accumulate together here, right? Like this card to me almost looks like it's like the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune here, right? Like, because you're not on top, right? You'd be at the bottom, right? And then we have is my camera shaking from the train? That's crazy. Like there's a train that's like right behind me, and like I've never seen my camera shake like this. Okay. And it's like here, like it's on the top of the Wheel of Fortune. It almost looks like she would be standing on top of the moon here, right? I feel like you're learning how to like go high, go low, like how to become like a medium here, right? Yeah, I feel like once again, I feel like you're really balancing out yourself, really balancing out the light and the dark aspects, like how to use them properly, right? How to use them properly in order to get where it is that you're needing to go, right? For yourself and for others here, right? You can't help anybody if you're not understanding like the ebb and the flow here as well. Different pools of different energy, right? Yes. What is this moon card? We have Two of Pentacles once again, Virgo. It's the balance. It's the balance of light and dark, high, low, negative, positive. Like I feel like you're really learning when to move forward, when to sit still. Yes, I feel like you're really balancing out yourself here, right? And then we have 10 of Wands. Yeah. With this 10 of Wands card, like there's nothing about this that is balanced, right? There's nothing about this that's balanced. It's an overabundance of energy, right? Like it's hard to even move because you got so many clothes on here. Like look at how many things you're pulling along, like going up and down the mountain here. Yeah, I feel like this has been a very long journey for you. I feel like it's like almost caused like a lot of interruptions in your life, not understanding, oh, thank you. Not understanding the different parts of the journey, right? Like I feel like it's all just been a process for you as well. Ooh. Yeah, once again, I feel like you're almost allowing people to like be set free from all of the baggage that they've been holding on to as well, right? Yeah. Like releasing, oh, that's too many. Releasing overabundance of energies here, right? Yeah, let's see. Two tens. We have 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you're almost like having to work in this energy to get to this energy, right? Like you're having to like be down here and like walking like the physical steps that are so heavy that, you know, that going up and down mountains here in order to feel this. Like I feel like this is almost like how you're experiencing like the physical world, right? And I feel like this is almost how you're experiencing the spiritual world here, right? It's very, very different. It's the same kind of, right? It's still a journey. It's still a process. You're still like traveling here. Like I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like you're still traveling here. But I feel like you're learning how to properly balance out what you're going through in the physical world and in the spiritual world here as well, right? I feel like, yeah, once again, it's like polar opposites here, right? Polar opposites. 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. That's fire and water. Yeah. I feel like you're learning how to not allow like the physical world to overtake your spiritual world. How you're not allowing your spiritual world to overtake your physical world here as well, right? What is this 9 of Cups? Page of Cups. Yes. Virgo. Look at both of these cards, how they have like an overabundance of energy pouring out from both of them here, right? Like both from their chests, right? And they're both cups, right? They're both cups. A lot of emotion. I feel like as you're working through a lot of these like physical things that you're going through, physical things that you've been having to carry around here, and you're really working through those, I feel like it's almost like a freedom that's being set here. Like, how do you explain that? I feel like you're learning how to release a lot of the things that you've been dealing with in like the physical world here, right? And I feel like that's bringing in a lot of emotional happiness. I feel like that's really bringing in your wish fulfillments here, right? I feel like it's almost allowing you to be a lot more intimate, a lot more free flowing in how you're feeling as well. I feel like you're not really having to like hold back how it is you feel from others any longer, right? I feel like it's almost like like how you are feeling is almost acceptable to those around you now, where I feel like you were having to like really cover things up and not really allow people to get too close here, right? As you're like freeing yourself, freeing your emotions, freeing your movement here as well. I feel like you're really bringing in a lot of bonds with people that are supposed to be here for like long lasting in your life. People that are really supposed to be a part of your journey, not just a season or a reason. I feel like they're supposed to be in your journey, supposed to be coming with you here, right? You're really seeing the people that are supposed to be along with you for the journey, right? People that are you're supposed to be meeting, right? And then we have Page of Swords. Yeah. And then we have Page of Swords. Once again, I feel like these are people that are supposed to be a part of your journey here. I feel like this has almost been in your blueprint, right? Like, once again, I feel like it's a part of the journey that you were supposed to be walking, supposed to be going along. And as you get to different steps and points, like, these people are supposed to be coming along with you. I feel like you're really finding out who's supposed to be there for you, who's supposed to be your support system, who's supposed to be a part of your team as well, right? And then we have this Nine of Wands and this Star card. What is this Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands? Yeah, I feel like I feel like these people that are coming in are almost supposed to be like protectors for you, right? Like, I feel like they're supposed to be helping you, guarding you, making sure that you and your home, your car, anything like that is protected here. And then we have Judgment, right? And then we have Judgment. This was supposed to happen. You were supposed to have these people to come in and almost like play for your team, root for you here, help you get to the other side safely. Yeah, these people are supposed to be a part of your journey. They're supposed to be helpmates here as well. Yeah. Yep. And then we have Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to be protecting yourself from certain energies, from certain people. Okay, how this Eight of Cups, she was almost like out, like walking in the water here, right? With this Six of Wands, or Six of Swords, I'm so sorry. Six of Swords, a boat's been put on you, so you can safely travel across water. So you can safely get through emotions here, right? I feel like that's what's been like almost like the protective element here for you as well, where you were really just like putting your whole body, your whole self into the water here. No, I feel like you've had spirit guides, people that have come in and almost been that protecting force for you, right? Just so you can safely feel, see things, anything like that here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like it's restricting you from being too open in these emotions here as well, right? Yeah. What is this Star card? Yeah, it's almost like a buffer. You know what I'm saying? Like how, like a protective coating. Like, you don't, like, there's certain chemicals and things like that that you're supposed to be working in, but you have to use like gloves. You have to use protective eyewear, things like that. You can't be out here just like playing in energy, playing in emotions, playing in things like that. Especially when they're not yours. You have to have some sort of protecting, right? Yeah. Yes. And then we have the Star here with the King of Cups. That could be any water sign here. Once again, I feel like this could be a King of Cups energy that's almost helping you learn how to protect yourself from these energies. See, he's not like, he's able to actually sit in the water here and really like feel out the emotions here as well, without becoming overtaken by the emotions. I feel like there's almost a person here that's helping you see how to do that, like helping you learn how to do that here. And I feel like that's really helping you at this time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here. It could be Scorpio, Cancer, or I almost said Sagittarius. Scorpio, Cancer. I just want to say Sagittarius. What's the other water sign? LOL. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There we go. It could be a Pisces. I really think so. I couldn't find them there. Right. Yeah. And I feel like this is happening at work. I feel like there's this healing energy between you and this King of Cups. I feel like they're helping you like see your emotions, feel your emotions here without getting too lost, too deep here. Right. This could be in the workplace. I feel like if there's been any sort of like rifts, anything like that involving like a King of Cups that you work with, work by, could be a customer, a client, anything like that. Could be a coworker, a boss, anything like that. Yeah, I feel like there's being like an energy here that's healed for you, right? Yeah, I feel like they're almost helping you a lot more when it comes to your business than they had been. And we have the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like they could be almost like offering you a promotion here. I feel like this is something you're needing. I feel like they could be bringing like a lot more clients to you, a lot more business here as well. I feel like it's almost been like a stepping process. I feel like this is, once again, I feel like this is a promotion, especially under this star card. I feel like they could be recognizing you a lot more as well. Yeah, I feel like they're almost like putting your page, like your name on like the front page here, right? And I feel like that's bringing a lot more business for you, a lot more business, a lot more pentacles, a lot more money here as well, especially with this 8, right? I feel like it's like when you do an 8, it's like the infinity sign, like a continuation of money here, right? See, yeah, I feel like they're almost bringing in like a continuation of money here that's really going to be beneficial for yourself, right? All right, Virgo, right? It is Virgo, right? Let's get one card out for how I can, for you, how you can. Where's my words today? How you can heal these energies. Just one. I just saw hydrate. Spend time with friends. Spend time with friends. Once again, I feel like this is going back to how you're learning how to be compassionate, how you're learning how to be in other people's emotions here, right? Without, like, you're able to be sympathetic, empathetic here, while having these safe boundaries. I feel like, once again, I feel like it's this intimacy here that's really allowing you to connect with these people that I don't think you had been able to in the past, right? Especially with this 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've almost been shown how to be able to have connections with people, truly love them, truly be like a support system and be there for them and help them out in a way that is beneficial for yourself, that is beneficial for them, right? And it be safe and it be okay. And you not have to worry, like, are these people going to go out and tell my secrets? Are these people, no, like, I feel like the more you're spending time with these people, I feel like it's going to be beneficial for you, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're really, once again, I feel like you're really growing connections here that are meant to be in your life, that are supposed to be here for you. All right, Virgo, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.